good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you woke up feeling good inside this morning. It was great to have a couple of weeks off my blog, but I'm back at it again today. Today I want to talk about praise and blame. So have you ever heard the saying that praise and blame are all the same? What that means is that in any given day there's going to be a certain amount of praise from people in my life, and there's also going to be a certain amount of blame or disapproval from the people in my life too. And so it's a reminder to kind of roll with it, with the ebb and the flow, and not take it too seriously or too personally. I had a really great example of that this week. So I'm a beginner knitter. I started knitting around Christmas time, and I've been knitting avidly ever since. I love it. And I've made all kinds of things: sweaters, scarves, hats, socks, bed socks. And recently I completed a sweater. It was this beautiful red color. I've been working on it for months. I had actually undone it and redone the top 3 or 4 times because I had made some significant mistakes, and it really showed up on this particular sweater. So I finally finished this sweater. I put it on and I asked my sweetie, I said, "I finished the sweater, how does it look?" And his face dropped with this disapproval, and I got immediately angry and said, what is it? I just finished this sweater. And of course, he told me, well, it doesn't really fit great. It doesn't look, it's not very flattering. And I was really upset because I had forgotten that praise and blame are all the same. For that same amount of praise of, well done, you finished the sweater, you put a lot of hard work into it, all I could hear was it doesn't look good. So I went upstairs to the mirror and took a look for myself, and sure enough, it looked terrible. Remembering that everything in life is an experiment, I ended up pulling the sweater apart, and my sweetie helped me, and together we pulled it apart, and I wound up all the wool, and I'm actually remaking something new out of it, which will be sure to fit better than the last one. So what I was reminded of was that I'm still really sensitive to that disapproval. I still get really reactive to it, even though I have asked the people in my life to tell me the truth. And I believe that when somebody loves me, they're going to be honest with me. Maybe I need a little gentleness or sensitivity there, but I want them to be honest with me. So that's the learning and the reminder this week, is that praise and blame are all the same. Today's weekend throwdown. Where do you tend to be super reactive over disapproval? Is there an area of your life where you're learning something new or you're particularly sensitive? And how can you start to be a little more objective about it and just recognize that in any given day, you're going to hear some thumbs up for what you've done, but you're also going to hear the thumbs down, and just learning to roll with that naturally. Is there one particular area in your life this weekend where you can take a step back and be a little more objective about the feedback you're getting?